Pace pace che puoi, non c'è niente da dire, segui la strada. Questo canto sarà conforto per noi, tra le mani e il cuore, non c'è niente di più, questa è casa. Io sono te e tu sei me, uniti insieme così. Io sono te e tu sei me, un solo assieme, un solo assieme. Io sono te e tu sei me, uniti insieme così. Io sono te e tu sei me, un solo assieme, un solo assieme. Io sono te e tu sei me, uniti insieme così. Io sono te e tu sei me, un solo assieme, un solo assieme. Io sono te e tu sei me, uniti insieme così. Io sono te e tu sei me, un solo assieme, un solo assieme. Chiudi gli occhi e vedrai, l'amore è già qui, lo senti anche tu. Non c'è niente di più, siamo così. Splendono lune e stelle nel cielo blu, segna la via. Non c'è niente da dire, seguo la strada. Io sono te e tu sei me, uniti insieme così. Io sono te e tu sei me, un solo assieme, un solo assieme. Segui la stella e come meraviglia vedrai la pace che puoi, non c'è niente da dire, segui la strada. Questo canto sarà assieme, io sono te e tu sei me, uniti insieme così. Io sono te e tu sei me, un solo assieme, un solo assieme. Io sono te e tu sei me, uniti insieme così. Io sono te e tu sei me, un solo assieme, un solo assieme.
The truth is one. The wise perceive it in many ways. Cosmic reality is one. Every perception of reality is wise. All perceptions of the one reality are wise. So why conflict at all?
Ekam sayad vibrahay, bahuta vadanti. Ekam sayad vibrahay, bahuta vadanti. Ekam sayad vibrahay, bahuta vadanti. Ekam sayad vibrahay, bahuta
Welcome to the grand culmination of Ekam World Peace Festival. In the past 6 days, we have had over 10 million people meditating for peace on different aspects of human existence. And today, we have many, many more people who have joined us. It has been by far the world's largest meditation gathering for world peace. Today, we enter the pinnacle of the Ekam World Peace Festival immeasurable blessings will flow to you as you meditate for world peace. We will hold a peace intention for the collective evolution of human consciousness towards greater peace and oneness. Led by Shri Preethaji and Shri Krishnaji, all of us will enter the global limitless field to infuse human consciousness with peace. Let us now watch a video presentation on Shri Preethaji and Shri Krishnaji and their massive vision for world transformation.
Preethaji and Krishnaji are two of the most impactful transformational leaders and philosophers of our time. At the tender age of 11, Krishnaji had an immensely powerful awakening to the universal intelligence and enlightened states of consciousness. Ever since that day, when people meditate in his presence, their minds become quiet, their true spiritual essence flows through, and life opens to a field of miracles. Along with his wife Preethaji, Krishnaji has co-founded O&O Academy, a philosophy and meditation school for impacting human consciousness that has transformed millions from over 100 countries of the world. Preethaji has led millions on profound journeys into expanded states of consciousness, helping them manifest sustained happiness and prosperity. In the year 2008, Krishnaji created Ekam with the blessings of his parents, Sri Amma and Sri Bhagavan. Ekam is a mystic powerhouse built on ancient mystic construction principles, on very rare sacred ground, drawing immense cosmic energies. Today, during the Ekam festivals, people come from all walks of life to immerse in the divine power that floods Ekam. Preethaji and Krishnaji are mentors to many global leaders such as Usher Raymond, Ari Emanuel, Mike Novogratz, Tony Robbins, Lewis Howes, Casey Sheehan, Elliot Bisnow, and Ian Lopatin. Preethaji and Krishnaji, along with their daughter Loka, have created two massive charities, World Youth Changemakers and One Humanity Care, towards bettering the lives of youth and villagers in thousands of villages around the Academy in India.
Namaste.
Namaste. Welcome to the pinnacle of the Ekam World Peace Festival. Let me share with you the mystic understanding with which Ekam World Peace Festival was created. When millions of us meditate for world peace, Ekam would amplify the peace energies and radiate them into the human collective consciousness, dispelling violence and conflict and infusing it with peace. Look at the final day of the Peace Festival as a yajna, or a great fire sacrifice, where each one of us is offering the fruit of our meditation for the cause of world peace. Participating in this meditation with dedication is a sacred act of dharma, or an act of selfless service for universal well-being.
So, what is peace? The peace that will flow from Ekam today is not a simple peace of mind that happens for a few minutes in between two chaotic events in life. You will awaken to peace in consciousness, one that cannot be perturbed by life's chaotic flow. When you radiate your peace onto human consciousness, this peace will become the great water that can quench the flames of pain, violence, intolerance, and exploitation. Let us enter the final day of the Peace Festival with blessings from my parents, Shri Amma and Shri Bhagavan. You are free to open your eyes and feel their presence and receive their blessings. Or you have the choice of keeping your eyes closed, feeling their presence in your heart and receiving their blessings.
आयतनवानस्मि आयतनवानस्मि
Those were wonderful blessings from Shri Amma and Shri Bhagavan. Let us move on now. We are living in very significant times. At this point in time, humanity is faced with a forked destiny. On the one hand is the road down abysmal depths of global mental health crisis, global economic crisis, global relationship crisis, global pandemic and planetary climate crisis. We could go down this road driven by our loveless, self-centered, separation-driven consciousness and destroy our earth, the only home for life that is as yet discovered. There is yet another road open to us. This road will open up to humanity when millions of us will move away from our separation driven, unhappy suffering consciousness to oneness consciousness. This revolution in consciousness, we call this awakening. Because separation is an illusion at every level, and you have to disidentify from it like you'd wake up from a bad dream and laugh at it. The truth is, we are one. We are not separate blocks of matter. We are not bodies that are born and die. We are not tiny stinking pools of stagnant water. We are the great river of life itself. We are the eternal flow. We are one consciousness. We are Ekam. We are inseparable from every person on earth. We are inseparable from the trees, the animals, Mother Earth herself, and the universe. We are not parts of the whole. We are the whole itself. That is why Purnamada, Purnamidham, Purnat Purnamudachyate. That is whole, one eternal. That is whole, one eternal. This individual wholeness is the true nature of our existence. This is our true nature. Millions of people have to wake up from the daymare of suffering, from unpleasant and torturous states of sorrow, fear, anger, and loneliness. This is mukti or liberation. On this liberated state stand the grand enlightened states of God realization and self-realization.
The divine or the universal intelligence need not be a concept anymore. Today's course of people are awakening to a direct personal experience of the 4 dimensions of God consciousness. The first dimension of God consciousness is as a voice or intuition that guides you. The second dimension of the universal intelligence is the Antaryaman, or the divine as a being with a personality in your heart, with whom you can relate like a mother, father, child, teacher, or a grandparent. The third dimension of God consciousness is to realize the divine in all beings, in the beggar, in the hungry, in the child, in the animal, in the tree, in the mountain, and the river. The fourth dimension of the divine or the universal intelligence is a beginningless and endless field of energy, a limitless field of consciousness. When you awaken to these states of God realization, you have touched the sacred. Life and death, loss and gain, all become sacred. Self-realization is an entirely different journey One dimension of self-realization is the flowering of the heart. When the heart awakens to causeless love, when you can feel and love those who are near and those who are far without distinction. The second dimension of self-realization is awakening to the flow state. You are like a river flowing, pushing against obstacles on the way, or flowing around a hill, crossing down the valley. Easy in all modes, flowing with change, flowing with life, without resistance. The third dimension of self-realization is being a witness. Your awareness is established in pure witness. Your consciousness is like a lake that does not hold on to any reflection. All experiences are felt, are observed, are dissolved. The fourth dimension of awakening is oneness. There is no two. There is no observer and the observed. Ekam. There is only one. Tattvamasi. You are that. Aham Brahmasmi. I am the universe. Please don't think that we are speaking some fancy spiritual jargon. These are states we live in. Thousands of seekers from Ekam have awakened to these states, and you can awaken too. Shruvantu Vishve Amrutasya Putra, say the Vedas. You are not a limited mind, a suffering self. You should wake up to your true nature, the immortal, blissful one, Ekam.
When millions of us will awaken to any of these states, the ultimate states of peace, there will be a phase transition in human consciousness. These awakening experiences will flood human consciousness. They will begin to erupt spontaneously in people. With this awakened oneness consciousness, we can find technological solutions, political solutions, financial solutions, and environmental solutions. For without this awakening, the self-centered human consciousness will always find loopholes even in the best of systems and create chaos. The solutions you find from oneness consciousness are not quick fixes. They are enduring solutions. We will be offering Mother Earth a chance to thrive, to rejuvenate, and allow a beautiful future to be. Ekam, where we are sitting now, is created as a mystic space to facilitate this awakening. There are places on earth where you go to find pleasure. There are places on earth where you go to find money or political power. There are places where you go to find religion. Ekam is created as a space where you access the power of the universe to awaken to God realization and self-realization. The universal energy at Ekam pushes you into transcendence by facilitating profound neurobiological shifts during deep processes. The Surya Yantra Mandala, the Surya Yantra Mandala design of Ekam, waited for 600 years before it got created. That is why thousands travel across the world to join us in the Ekam Enlightenment Festival. We invite every one of you to join in the Ekam Enlightenment Festival. This awakening is the evolution for which you have prepared for several lifetimes. Please wake up. Awaken. Let us now meditate to infuse peace in the collective human consciousness, so there can be harmony between nations, religions, races, and gender. So there can be sacredness towards Mother Earth and respect for women and children. So there can be economic sufficiency and dignity for all people on earth.
Let us enter the sacred limitless field meditation with Shri Preethaji and Shri Krishnaji to collectively impact humanity's consciousness towards peace. Keep your body still and sit with your spine erect. You may keep your eyes open now. Shri Krishnaji and Shri Preethaji will move into the state of Ekam, the state of non-dual oneness. We will join them with our awakened peace consciousness, and together we will create a powerful peace field that will create a surge of peace energies in human collective consciousness. It will shift the balance from violence and division to peace and oneness. You may now gently close your eyes. Hold your attention at your eyebrow center or the Ajna chakra. See a flame of light there. Hold your focus upon it. Breathe slowly and see the flame move into your midbrain. Hold your focus in the middle of your head now. An immense state of peace will flow from Shri Preethaji and Shri Krishnaji to all of us now. See and feel yourself along with millions of people, all of us becoming one being, one consciousness filled with the golden radiance of peace. Let us together radiate this powerful state of peace and impact human consciousness. Feel peace radiate out as waves of golden light and dissolve the unrest in human consciousness. Feel peace radiate out as waves of golden light to people of all races, cultures, and religions to live together in peace. Feel peace radiate out as waves of golden light to Mother Earth so that she thrives gloriously with all her life forms. Feel peace radiate out as waves of golden light to all women and girl children to live peaceful lives. Feel peace radiate out as waves of golden light to all human beings so they live with economic dignity. You may now Allow yourself to immerse into a space of being one with everything, with all life. Gently bring your palms to your heart center. Receive blessings from Ekam. That you may evolve into total awakening or mukti. This is the ultimate blessing of human life. Gently relax your palms. Move into a space of gratitude to Shri Preethaji and Shri Krishnaji for giving the sacred gift of peace to the world. You may now gently open your eyes. Hundreds of educational institutions from India have been peace partners. They have been encouraging thousands of students to participate in the Peace Festival. Sri Chaitanya Educational Institutions has inspired over 500,000 of its students to take part in the Ekam World Peace Festival. The director of Sri Chaitanya has a question here for Sri Preethaji.
Honored Krishnaji and Preethaji, Namaste. Ekam World Peace Festival is a great initiative taken by Ekam Foundation, especially when the world is going through challenges spiritually, economically, and socially due to the COVID-19 pandemic situation. There are a lot of financially successful people and organizations in this world, but unfortunately, they turned out to be mercenaries and they're not willing to help their mankind. In their thirst for wealth, they're killing the spirit of humanity and killing ethics and killing philanthropy. Hence, I request you to throw light on the importance of growing along with the others, but not by stepping on the others. We also should be empathetic towards the suffering, and we also should establish world peace through creating equal opportunities of growth and by eliminating disparities among people socially and economically. Once again, I want to express my appreciation for the initiative taken by Ekam Foundation to establish this world peace through Ekam World Peace Festival. Thank you.
Thank you for the question. Today is Indian Independence Day. A hard-fought independence we earned after more than 600 years of oppression. This is independence for the nation. But freedom is different. True freedom for all humanity is only when human beings do not desire to dominate or oppress another using need will need you just you those young dude tomorrow's world. Now, such
So we can to compassion and the identity and address any problem that comes up. It was wonderful seeing you all. Namaste.
Namaste.
Let the peace celebration continue.
Let us celebrate the grand culmination of Ekam World Peace Festival. Let us put our hands together for the cosmic band and join them in joyful celebration.
Menai bubu-bubu tas kawatan kaya wakil Juba menai bubu-bubu tas kawatan kaya wakil Kawatan kaya we kaya wakil Kawatan kaya we kaya wakiki
Thank you so much for being a part of the Ekam World Peace Festival. We will meet each other again in the evening. Make sure you participate in the evening and make your contribution to the world peace. Namaste.